Well, good morning to you from the port of Felixstowe on Sunday, the 5th of November 2023. I'm Chris. My goodness, what a dismal morning. I've just been filming a ship called MSC Roshni V. I'm not sure whether that's a letter B or a Roman numeral 5, but I keep planning to ask MSC, and so far I haven't, so I'll try that again today. But we've just been watching her depart, but it is a really, truly horrible and miserable morning. It's got that kind of fine rain in the air, and the wind is chilly. While I was filming, it was a west northwest breeze, so just a bit north of west, and it was pretty horrible, really, because the rain, of course, was getting on the lens. We've still got some footage which we'll show you a bit later this morning, and it's nice to have a bit of proper footage because excuse me, because we've been using the Harwich Haven Authority's webcam footage just to give you something interesting to look at. And I thought I was really impressed, to be honest with you, yesterday with the Galatea, THV Galatea, coming into her berth. Very nicely done. But that ship, I think, is so controllable that once you develop some real expertise as the masters and officers of those ships, or that ship definitely have, you can really do what you like with it. They are superb, aren't they? That kind of ship with twin azimuth drives and a couple of bow thrusters. Well, what can you say? But having said that, there we go. We've got MSC Arena, Arina, alongside at the moment on berth 9. Astern of her, we've got Eva Ace. And then up at the far end, we've got MSC Irene on Trinity 7 and Botticelli. I like an Italian name. Botticelli is on Trinity 6. And I think you may just be able to see her in the far distance. She's quite a light grey ship. And I was looking at her yesterday and I thought she looked nice vessel actually, very empty as we sit. Arena is due to depart later this afternoon, not quite sure when at this stage. At the moment, they're showing about sometime between 3 and 4, and we'll see a bit later in the day. Keep an eye on it yourselves on the Port Authority, that's the HHA departure list, to see when they think she's going in the end. Usually pretty accurate these days. The whole thing with the HHA website seems to have settled down now with the live data. They seem to have got it organised, although it's not quite as friendly as it used to be. It's still working pretty well, and I'm glad to see it, as I think most of us probably are. We do rely on it quite a lot, don't we? But there you go. So that's what we've got right at the moment. Nothing exciting or dramatic happening. We'll have a look at things tomorrow to see what we're expecting next week. Haven't seen any maiden calls or anything at this stage, but I don't know. Haven't had a proper look yet. We'll have a proper look later and come back to you with more on that. In the meantime, I'm going to say to you, it's Sunday morning. It's 7:40, just coming up to 7:40 a.m. And it's still miserable down at the viewpoint. So I'm going to go home and have another cup of tea and a bacon and egg breakfast. How nice will that be? Bacon, egg, fried bread, and anything else, yeah, tomato, anything else that falls into my hand. I'm Chris. This is Ships and Shipping. We're coming to you live from the port of Felixstowe this morning on the dismal, dull, and somewhat raining, Sunday, the 5th of November. Have we got any comments? No, we haven't. We haven't had anybody give us a shout this morning. So such is life. But if you're out there, nice to be speaking to you. Hope you're enjoying what Ships and Shipping is doing. And we'll come back to you soon. Take care now.